Yeah, the truth, the right is winning. And it's not because they have better ideas, because God, dog, they damn sure don't. It's because they know how to play the game. While the left argues over theory and purity, conservatives seize power, control the narrative, and rig the system in their favor. And the hard truth, they play to win. We play to be right. And until we understand their strategy, we're going to keep losing. So, welcome to episode 2 of Why Leftists Keep Losing and How We Can Start Winning. Today, we're exposing why the right keeps winning and how we can use their tactics without selling our souls. Let's get to work. So, the right, they understand power. The left, they understand theory. See, the right doesn't waste time debating ideas, they take action. They stack the courts. While the left was debating lesser evil voting, the right was loading up the Supreme Court with extremists. They win local and state elections, school boards, city councils, and judgeships. That's where the real power starts. The left focuses on presidential elections while the right builds from the ground up. And they weaponize institutions. From gerrymandering to voter suppression, they manipulate the system instead of waiting for it to be fair. The left needs to stop waiting for justice and start building power where it actually matters. You see, the right controls the message. The left preaches to itself. Conservatives don't just push their agenda, they make it sound like common sense. They use emotion, not facts. Fear, nostalgia, and identity. They sell a story. The left tries to win with logic alone, but people don't vote on facts. They vote on how they feel. And the right will dominate media. Fox News, AM radio, YouTube influencers, they control the conversation. Meanwhile, leftists get banned, demonetized, and stuck in echo chambers. But they also do something we don't. They simplify the message. The right says freedom. The left says intersectional systemic deconstruction of oppressive structures. Guess who wins? If we don't change our messaging, we will never reach the people that we need. And also, the right moves as a unit, and the left will eat itself from the inside. Look, the right, they stay on code, even when they hate each other. Like they rally around power because Republicans just fall in line behind their leaders, while the left, we tear ours down. We don't have good ones, but we tear them down before they even get started. And they push these long-term goals. The right will spend decades working toward overturning something like Roe v. Wade. Meanwhile, the left, we struggle to stay unified for more than a damn election cycle. And they prioritize winning over personal disagreements. Doesn't look like it, I know. If we look at what's going on in Congress and we look at what's going on in the government, that's not what I mean. I mean when it comes to them building power. While we cancel people over bad takes from 2012, the right is putting child labor laws back on the books. Look, if we don't stop fighting each other and start focusing on the real enemy, we'll keep losing. I know you're asking, all right, Joseph, what do we do? I'm glad you asked. So what do we do? Well, like I said, we have to take their strategy. So we take their strategic discipline and use it to win for the people. We have to control the message. Look, we need clear, simple, emotional messaging that connects with the people. Healthcare is a human right. Shit hits harder than a policy breakdown. Start locally, scale up. We must win school boards, city councils, and state seats. That is where real change begins. Build our own media. independent platforms, direct communication, and breaking outside of the echo chamber. And the number one thing that we have to do is move as a unit. Stop arguing about who's the most leftist. Find common ground, build coalitions, and fight the real enemy. The right has been running circles around us, not because they are correct, but because they know how to fight. And it's time that we learn. Because the truth is, the right success isn't magic, it's strategy. They use discipline, messaging, and long term planning to win, while we waste time debating instead of mobilizing. We can beat them at their own game without becoming them. And on the next episode, we're building the leftist blueprint for actually winning. So subscribe, share this, spread the truth, because if we don't learn how to win, well, you know we're going to keep on losing. And this is why leftists keep losing and how we can start winning. I'll see you in episode 3.